Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Spiritually Gifted 333. And I'm here to bring you spiritual tea with the nails looking crazy and all. But that's just me. How are you guys doing today? Hope fantastic because the sun is out. It's a beautiful day outside. Although it's raining, it's still a beautiful day. And as you know, yesterday was the 1st of April, so I feel that new beginnings are happening, endings are happening. A lot of people are receiving bad karma this year. For instance, Diddy is cracking Hollywood wide open, and yet people still seem to be asleep and unawakened and disregarding the election that's going on with Trump now because they so focused on Diddy. 50. They trying to keep that business going, so they trying to distract you. But you know what I'm saying? They can't distract me. Even with the news. Don't like it. Don't watch it. News is only here to bring you anger and sadness. That's it. So I don't watch the news. Like, I'm really starting to be very knowledgeable about my spirituality. Because doing that, it helps you get closer to divine beings that you are connected to in a whole nother world that you don't know exist until you've been through it and know what's going on. And that's just period. 144 on the timer. So as you know I am a chosen one. And I am probably speaking to a lot of chosen ones who come to my channel. So I know that I'm a God's child. I know that I am very much protected. 202 on the timer. You could be seeing those synchronicities. Like, I'm really connected. Like, my numbers, I'm connected with those. Every time I see a synchronicity, I'm going to look it up to really dig in that knowledge and try to see what the universe, ancestors, and spirit guides are really trying. 222 on the timer. So I know that, thank you, Spirit. I know that partnerships involved with Two of Cups, you know, decision making is involved with the Two of Cups, but it's more of an emotional thing. But as far as my journey, I know that it has to do with partnerships and like really like coming together, working, seeing eye to eye with somebody and like really reciprocating the same energy, basically. So, like I said, for me, it started off with me wanting to know my life path number and what is my actual purpose in life. So I dug deep into that, dug a little bit into my birth chart, which I need to go back into and really get thorough information about my birth chart to just see all of my placements and how they all come together and work. And then I got to digging into chakras. Third eye chakra, root chakra, sacral chakra, 333 on the timer. I started to dig in deep about aligning all your chakras, because if your chakras are not in balance, it's whatever's going on is not going to be in balance. When you're going through a spiritual awakening, spiritual journey, we have to be knowledgeable and wanting to learn about cleansing negative energies, because when I got to really learn about energy harvesting and how people will try to use your energy to establish things in their life, because I'm an empress, so I bring abundance, I bring fertility, that deals with emotions, that deals with, you know, basically your creation. So when I dug deep into realizing that about my sacral chakra, I started to pull back, because God was telling me that my body is a temple. It's too precious. You can't intertwine your energy with somebody who's not awakened, period. 444 on the timer. Thank you, Spirit. I'm protected. So I learned to not intertwine my energy with low vibrational people. because those low vibrational people will try to bring you down to their low vibrational level and want you to operate out of ego, because they're operating out of ego. But you can't keep edging God out and thinking you're going to get away with it. You see, I've been through my dark night of the soul. I've isolated myself for years to really go within to get closer to God, because people, it's really some messed up things out here that people will do to come up off somebody, or to feel that person's essence and, you know, manifest off that person's hard work. And you know, you just can't do that. And you just got to be very aware of people who would do that to you. But that can only happen if you are operating at a low vibration. So you have to stay 555 on the timer. That deals with changes. So you have to stay focused on your energy and let positive thoughts always exit your mind at all times, because your thoughts forms your reality, period. I know that for a fact. It is 100% true. My thoughts was in a negative place for so long, it became my reality. Me feeling like I wasn't loved, me feeling like I wasn't wanted, me not wanting to be abandoned by somebody because I don't want to be alone, until God made me realize you're never alone. Never. He was there with me through all the things I've been through. Every little loneliness that I felt, he was right there, guiding my angels, spirit guides and goddesses, and protectors of my highest good, to walk next to me, walk beside me, and guide me out of my negative thoughts before they consume me, before they take over me mentally, to where I just give up. 7-11 on the timer. To where I just give up and don't want to do anything. Oh, my life is just not going to go the way it should. God ain't helping me. No. Then he's not going to help you. So we got to wake up with this. Look in that mirror and say, good morning, gorgeous. Period. Affirmations is a big part of your journey. Self-care, really pouring into yourself. Because I guarantee you, when you pour into yourself, others going to start pouring into you, trying to figure out, how did that person get there? Because I guarantee you, there's so many people in the world who really haven't been through on that spiritual journey. It's hard, it gets tough, but 808 on the timer. That's my abundance. I'm abundant. Thank you, spirit guides. But it's just learning how to control your emotions, being in tune with your emotions, knowing your purpose and what you was sent here to do. Because I was sent here to teach about spirituality. And Lord God kept telling me this, and I was ignoring it. But he wanted me to ignore it because it was still so much knowledge that he had to bestow in me for me to learn. But because in the mind frame I was in, I wasn't going to be able to get out and teach people correctly. I would have been slurring at the mouth and can't get my words out, feeling like it's just not going to work. And no, because I never give up. Because I know, 9/11 on the timer, that my God is an awesome God. And he reigns from the heaven above. Talk to me. Talk to me, baby. I don't know what Tory Lanez came from, but I don't know where that little sign came from. But yeah, it's just a lot of exposure this year. And a lot of new exciting things for people this year. New projects, new jobs, new opportunities and all. But, you just got to keep your faith and just know that God got you. The divine got you. The universe has you. But you just got to stay positive. Go out in nature. Definitely stay in tune with nature. Get sunlight. Breathe in that air. Mother Nature is definitely a big part into spirituality. Because it could be things out there that could be connecting with you. Giving you signs. You could see a big owl or eagle fly over your head. And you're like, hey, where that bird come from the whole time? It could be an ancestor. It could be a spirit guide. It could be your protector that's been looking out for you this whole time. Or that's a sign to go follow that bird. Go follow your dreams. Go out there and do something that's going to make you happy within yourself. Do not think you can find any happiness in someone else. It's not going to happen. You have to be content and knowledgeable about oneself. Then you can get out there and show the next person how to be the same way. And manifest. 11:11. I'm manifesting. That's a sign for me because I've been manifesting. So what better way for me to get on here going through a spiritual journey into 11:22 and to talk to you guys about a spiritual journey? Because I also feel like I'm on a twin flame journey. I don't know if I found my twin and I'm connecting to my twin, or I don't know if my twin is on his way. But I sit within and I let God handle everything because I have no control over anything. So I follow the guidance of the divine. And I try not to go off path and try not to let negativity overpower my brain. And so I just been smiling knowing that better days are coming. A change gonna come, but I know. You hear me? You hear me? But if you have not liked, shared, or subscribed to my channel, please do so. It's spiritually gifted. 333. And I bring you spiritual tea. Bye-bye.